Let's take a look at the team. Cistercian College first, the Roscrea side make just one change from the 15 that started against Wesley. Killian Buckley was a second half substitute in the second row, and he retains his place alongside Daniel Trayers, Roscrea captain by their number 8, Sean O'Brien, who scored 2 tries in the first round. In the back line, there's plenty of pace. Dwayne Corcoran and winger Tim Carroll crossed the line against Wesley. Tom Foley kicked 5 from 6 from the kicking tee. He and scrum half Dan Lavelle will be key for Roscrea this afternoon. Terenure College select 3 new faces to their starting lineup. Perhaps a little surprisingly, that includes both halfbacks, where Gary Clarkin and Jake Swain will be in at 9 and 10 respectively. It's a backline bristling with talent. Full-back Billy Dardis and the centre pairing, Harrison Brewer and captain Stephen O'Neill, have all represented Ireland underage. Just a single change in the pack where Craig Terenure is selected at tight head. Terenure's depth is evident on the bench. Tiernan Craig, Tim Schmidt and Ronan Church all started last time out. We can expect to see them used this afternoon. On the Cistercian side, Matthew Keane, Owen Boland and Richard Lavery, who scored a try, all saw some game time in the last round. Terenure have managed to steal the ball here. Clarkin into a lot of space here, and slow chase from Terenure. Now they rushed up, they could have put on a bit of pressure. Second row, Daniel Trayers gets back, running crossfield here, accelerates and straightens. The Terenure defenders had tracked him all the way. Arm comes out, penalty coming for Terenure. They've got the ball though, they may get something more. They've men over here if they can use it. Brewer passes it on, what's that obstruction? Play can go on, they get the ball all the way wide. It's a touchdown, we're looking at the wrong line. Great try in the corner. The 2 lines behind the goal. The end line from the soccer Fitch just fucks me there for a second, Aidan, but brilliant handling, brilliant finish, great try.
Was indeed, and what Roscrea needed, the man on the ball, it was Daniel Trayers getting this ball, running to the middle of the pitch, wrong option. That opens the entire pitch for the attacking team, should a turnover, and that's what happened, and you had all that space on the blind side. They had the advantage of the penalty if they wanted to take it. Ball through the hands, Brewer, little flick pass, that was the key part. Could have been adjudged to be blocking there in the centre, but try time in the end.
Back with the live action. Terenure fan touch. They threw to the line out following that penalty. They've gone to the back. Not read by Roscrea on that occasion. Brewer in midfield. Nice little offload. Dardis into the line from fullback. He's a real threat. Dardis to the 22. The space out there. Madigan goes for the corner. What a try from Terenure. Brilliant handling. Brilliant try in the corner. We knew they were capable of that. It's been a while coming, but that's a great finish. And the Terenure supporters are going wild in the Tallaght Stadium.
And fantastic work. The line out to start was absolutely excellent. Went for the right man. Perfect throw. Down hands here. Watch this. Going to the right man. Look at this line of running. Dardis bashes through. Good feet all the time. Gets his hands free, and that timing of that pass absolutely perfect. And Madigan taking full advantage.
Well, they've gone short to the front.
Onside now, Terenure. Hindmost foot. 18.
Here comes the pick and drive. We can see the white try line. Here they go again. Have they managed to bundle over the line? Centimetre short. Terenure defenders wait, they line up. Roscrea, pick and drive comes again. Well defended on that occasion. Surely can they get the ball? Touchdown, they do. Great try. Who's at the bottom of the pile? Brilliant, brilliant work. Well, I thought when they opted to go to the front of the line out, the chance might have slipped away, but the pick and drive tactic worked out for Roscrea. Here you see it again. That was great support. Kieran Gavin bundling the ball carrier across the line.
It was Walsh getting over in the end. And I thought the line-out was gone because they went for that short throw. And you don't do that if you're not under pressure at your line-out time. They did very well. Great strength by Walsh.
Well, now a huge kick for Tom Foley. This will take the sides level. Similar angle to his successful kick in the first half. He sent it on its way, but didn't quite have the direction. And the margin remains 2 points.
We're in for a good game, and that all came from that rush Terenure line out.
And now, is this the last roll of the dice for Roscrea? Shortened line out. Kelly controlling the ball at the back. They try them all with just 4 men. Terenure defending it well. The pass just bobbling in front of Maloney. Drives on with his legs. Good work from Maloney into space here on Roscrea drive. They're within 3 meters of the line. They're under the post. Can they get it across the line and touchdown? Lavelle roaring for more support to drive the ball over. Are we going to see a 15-man maul? They've committed. Plenty of numbers, still calling in more. Kieran Gavin coming to help out as well. Roscrea sensed their chance. That's Gavin, peels away as he threw. Watch the referee, just held up short. The ball is there, half a metre short. They need to be patient, they need to focus. There's a scream for the touchdown. They're claiming the try on the line. Alan Roland had a long look, but he's awarded the try. I think he's right. You could sense by the reaction of the Roscrea players, they felt they had the touchdown. And Rory Maloney comes up with the ball.
Fantastic work, and Maloney started it all off. Leg driving, leg pumping run by him. And this time, on this occasion, players got with him and supported him, kept him up that little bit longer for him to pump his legs more. And then it was a team effort at the end. Great to see. And we're in for an interesting last 10 minutes, John.
Well, the old trick, the white line is good enough. Touch it down on the try line, and that counts. Alan Roland had a long look to make certain. Can they get somebody up to steal the ball? Terenure have it. Church moves it on. Brewer keeps it going. Dardis in the line once again. Gets through the gap. He's got the ball out to Madigan. Can Madigan make the corner? Tackles come across. All the chances here now for Terenure. Can they steal the game at the death? Church moves it on. Desperate defence from Roscrea. Shouting for numbers to come to the blind side. That's the way Schmidt goes. Thornton ducks his head and drives towards the line, but he's stopped 5 meters out. Schmidt gets it out to Church once again. Church is stopped just short of the line, and the ball is there.
Hands out now.
Referee roaring at Sean O'Brien to take his hands out. Schmidt's dummy fools the referee. Harrison Brewer was standing still when he received the ball. Schmidt is in to move it once again. Little reverse pass, does it open up the space? No, the tackles come in. Schmidt moves it once again. O'Neill, the captain, taken low, tumble to the ground. Drop goal opportunity isn't really on here. Pass out to Dardis. He can be a bit of a magician. Slips away from one tackle. The black and white shirts get across to swallow him up.
Hands out.
Roar of hands out from the referee. Terenure can go on again. Schmidt comes infield. Kevin Colgan tries to batter his way through, but he's stopped. This is Church. Is there a little bit of space? Takes the tackle, releases the pass. Brilliant tackle on Harrison Brewer just to smother the pass. Cray. He was taken low, unable to get the pass away. Terenure have been pushed back almost to the 22. How have the two sets of players got any energy left? 6.5 minutes past the 70 we've played. Terenure looking for something. A penalty would be enough, but the penalty decision goes the way of Roscrea. Is that enough? Sean O'Brien is asking. He tells Lavelle to bang it out. I'll blow the whistle. Lavelle puts it into the Terenure supporters in the crowd, and Roscrea can celebrate. What a game, Aidan.
Absolutely fantastic game of rugby. And we saw Roscrea sticking to their guns all the way through, fully deserved. I thought with about 10 minutes to go, it was all over. But they came back, and that fantastic try by Rory Maloney, absolutely fantastic game of rugby by him. And he could be a hero in Roscrea tonight, that's for sure.
Well, the first time we've come to the Tallaght Stadium for Leinster School Senior Cup Rugby, we've seen a cracking game. It was magic yesterday, it's been better today. Cistercian College Roscrea have sprung a surprise. Full-time score at the Tallaght Stadium. CC Roscrea 13, Terenure College 10. With me is the Roscrea coach, John Lillis. Congratulations, that was a fantastic win.
Thanks, Sean. Yeah, it was a fantastic performance by the lads. They dug real deep there at the finish, but I have to give credit to the team. They worked so hard, and they're a great bunch of lads. And the one thing you cannot beat in rugby football, and that's passion and pride, and that's what those boys have by the bucket load.
Well, they certainly looked like they played 1 to 15 today. They all fought hard for each other. A lot of teams might have died away when they were behind, but they fought to the end.
Well, that's the one thing about them. They've said it themselves that they're away from their families for 3 weeks at a time, where the other schools go home at 4 o'clock in the evening. There's a special bond among that group of players. There's a special bond in the college itself, and I think it manifests itself out on the field here today with that performance.
Also with me is the captain, Sean O'Brien. Sean, chance to get your breath back yet?
Just about, it's brilliant, you know. There's no better feeling than going out with school and having a victory like that, you know. It's just brilliant. It's what we play rugby for, you know. It's brilliant to have it with all the lads to live with, you know. It makes a big difference.
Well, you got yourselves in front just near the end, but you still had plenty of time to defend, and the character you showed was just brilliant.
Oh yeah, Terenure came back brilliantly. That was the hardest game we've had all year by far. They were brilliant, like, and just it's a credit to all the lads about how hard they worked. Like, you know, there was no way we were letting them in there at the end. It was brilliant. Like, it was just full on.
Well, congratulations to you both, and best of luck in the semi-final.